Hi there, students. In the English language, there are various archetypal names. For example, Simple Simon. Don't be such a Simple Simon. Yeah, somebody who's gullible and unintelligent. This comes from a folk rhyme. Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. So, I don't know, the government treat the electorate as if they were a group of Simple Simons. Okay? A nervous Nellie. Yeah? Okay, somebody who's very timid, who's easily upset. Yeah, it could be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Come on, don't be such a nervous Nelly. There's not going to be a problem. Yeah? Just keep your cool and don't be a nervous Nelly. I think originally Old Nell was associated to horses. You have a Typhoid Mary. Okay, a Typhoid Mary is a person who's spreading something undesirable, particularly bad news, and somebody who's avoided as a result. Yeah? Okay, or perhaps at the beginning of the AIDS epidemic, nobody knew what was happening, and people with AIDS were treated as Typhoid Marys. Okay, Typhoid Mary was I think a cook from New York in the 1930s who was a carrier of typhoid but didn't actually suffer it herself. So you treat somebody as a Typhoid Mary, that somebody to be avoided. Okay, you've got a Chatty Cathy. This is a woman who is always talking. She doesn't stop talking, and this can be rather annoying. Yeah, this is, I think, just alliteration. Chatty Cathy. We've got don't be such a doubting Thomas. Yeah, don't be such a skeptic. Yeah, this is all going to be fine. Stop being a doubting Thomas. Stop doubting that things are going to work out. Thomas was one of the apostles of Jesus who refused to believe in the resurrection. You could have a Gloomy Gus or a Debbie Downer. Yeah, this is a character who is always depressed, who's always looking on the bad side of things, who's always imagining how things could go wrong. You've got the average Joe. Okay, I think this sounds very American. Yeah, what do you think the average Joe speaks? The average person from a demographic point of view. Yeah, the most common person. I think in English, in British English, I might say Jack Smith. Yeah. What do you think Jack Smith thinks about this? You could have Good Time Charlie. A Good Time Charlie is a hedonist, is somebody who's always looking for a good time. Yeah, wine, women and song. He's always out to have fun. I think maybe this comes from a story by Damon Runyon. Let's see, Jack the Lad. Don't be such a Jack the Lad. This is a young man, somebody who's young and is arrogant and is carefree, and does daring things and daring deeds. I think Jack the Lad originally was a folk hero because he escaped from prison various times. Yeah, but okay, a Jack the Lad is somebody who's is a young person who's always doing dangerous feats, dangerous stunts. A Peeping Tom. This is somebody who's looking at people having sex or watching people naked when they don't know about it. This comes from the story of Lady Godiva, who was made to ride through the streets of Coventry naked, and nobody looked except for Peeping Tom. So a Peeping Tom. You can have a plain Jane, okay, an average woman who's she's average appearance. She's not beautiful. She's not ugly. She's just a plain Jane. Yeah, average appearance. And then, yeah, a smart Aleck. Yeah, somebody who knows everything. Yeah, somebody who is supposedly really smart. Don't be such a smart Aleck. Yeah, don't always say that you know the answer. Don't be too clever for your own self. Yeah, he's such a smart Aleck. It's not, people who have a reputation for being a smart Aleck are not very nice people. So there you go. Let me try these again. A Typhoid Mary, somebody that everybody avoids like the plague. A Peeping Tom, looking at naked people when they're not aware of it. A plain Jane, average appearance, not beautiful, not ugly for a woman. Simple Simon, somebody who believes things, who is not very smart. A smart Aleck is the opposite of a Simple Simon, somebody who knows everything. Nervous Nellie, somebody who's very jumpy and timid. A Jack the Lad, yeah, arrogant, doing dangerous and amazing things. Handy Andy, I'm not sure I did this. Handy Andy, somebody who's very good with their hands, who can do all sorts of things, who's very skillful at repairing things. A Good Time Charlie, a pure hedonist. Gloomy Gus, or a Debbie Downer, somebody who's always looking at the bad side of things. A Doubting Thomas, somebody who wants proof, who refuses to believe. Chatty Cathy, a woman who talks too much, who just goes on and on. And Average Joe, or John Smith, the average person in the street. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. So, yeah, Average Joe, Chatty Cathy, Doubting Thomas, Gloomy Gus, Debbie Downer, Good Time Charlie, Handy Andy, Jack the Lad, Nervous Nellie, Peeping Tom, Plain Jane, Simple Simon, Smart Aleck, and Typhoid Mary. Bye for now.